Strategy Podcast with Paul Finkelstein. Great advice and talk with small business owners, workaholics, whiz-bang entrepreneurs, and interesting guests. Here's your host, Paul Finkelstein.
Hello, everybody. I'm Paul Finkelstein with the Small Business Owner Podcast, Whiz Bang Entrepreneurs, Workaholic Professionals. Here's something very important for all of you guys. Are you ready for instant referrals? Or would you just prefer instant oatmeal? Or would you prefer just a quick pick at the lotto? That's pretty instant, right? Just hand your money over, say goodbye to it. The fastest way to lose money ever. Just hand your money over to the lotto guy at your grocery store or your convenience store. Say goodbye to the $2. They give you the instant lottery ticket. You don't even have to think of the numbers. It's so instant, easy. Is the proceeds instantly? How many of you actually received the proceeds? I know, so many of you, right? But the odds are so great, right? For that big jackpot. What else is instant? You want a cup of hot water? We can get you a cup of hot water. Just put the water into a nice Pyrex measuring cup. Put it into the microwave. Close the door. Set the timer. 1 minute goes by. Hot water, right? Maybe it's a little bit warm, so you want 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It's pretty instant, though. What was the old way of boiling the water? Anybody still boil the water and make it hot? Make it hot instantly. Even faster. How many people have a sink where you turn the knob? Instantly, hot water comes out. Wow. Are referrals like that for your business? Instantly. I mean, life is just a flicker and, life's short. How many of us are just wasting time with all the gadgets and shiny objects for instant referrals? How is your current program working out for you? You're using a direct mail program? You figured out all the secrets for SEO. No, there are good techniques, and there are good people at doing SEO and making websites and putting in keywords, using social media, making brochures, making business cards. But what is truly the best way to make instant referrals for your business? Well, finally, that secret is going to be revealed right here in just a few seconds to increase your revenue. Well, here it is. First of all, instant oatmeal or instant referrals, is that true? Well, how in the world, if it was true, do you get instant referrals? How do you get your customers right now? Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but there's no such thing as instant referrals. Though, you can take an instant right now, and you can learn to craft a 1 and 2 minute speech. A 1 and 2 minute speech. Some of you are thinking, how do I craft a 1 and 2 minute speech? Some of you are thinking, how do I even make a speech? I mean, to make it really effective. But you got the gift of gab? People listen to anything you say? Crafting a 1 to 2 minute speech takes a certain skill. If you've never heard of Dale Carnegie, or if you've never heard of Toastmasters, those are some places that are very extremely cost effective and will teach you how to craft speeches. And you'll never have to worry about that. You also have the confidence as well to give them. But if you could take an instant and craft a 10-minute presentation, that's a 10-minute speech. Now, if you can't do a 1 to 2 minute speech, how you can do a 10-minute speech? You got to learn how to do a 10-minute presentation. Take an instant and do that. Now, if you just take an instant and learn how to volunteer to run a meeting. Because if you learn how to run a meeting, you'll appreciate other people who run meetings. Take an instant to learn how to run a meeting. If you just take an instant to bring a guest and multiple guests to several weekly meet and greets, there's plenty of free ones. You don't have to go to paid ones for all of them. but some of them are free. And if you take an instant to bring multiple guests to those meetings, other small business owners, other workaholic professionals, other whiz bang entrepreneurs, take an instant to bring multiple guests. Don't just invite one, invite many. That's an instant. Take an instant to do one on ones several times a week. I know it takes time to do a one on one. How do you do 3 in 1 week? Well, on Saturdays, I show you how to do 3 in 1 week, guaranteed to do 3 every Saturday. Live on Alignable, by the way. Hashtag Alignable. Okay, take an instant to meet the same early birds and entrepreneurs each week. So take an instant to meet the same and new early birds and entrepreneurs every week. Take an instant to listen to others and sharing their stories about customer service experiences of those other business partners. Just take an instant and do that and listen. It's hard because when you're going around the table or you're going around audience style, classroom style, and you're listening to other small business owners, other business partners that are your true partners, even though you don't work for each other's company, but take an instant to really listen to each person. How many times when you're doing all the talking, people are listening to you, and are they? And I encourage you to take an instant and do listen to those other business owners that are doing all the talking. You'll find you might learn something. You'll find that you should take an instant to put down your electronic device, put down all the other thoughts inside your brain, and take an instant and really listen to each and every person. Multitasking during that section could be hazardous to your business. I think also you should take an instant and show that you're interested in others. That, my friend, is the very secret to How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Excellent book, by the way. Take an instant and read that book. Take an instant and read the book Think and Grow Rich by Dr. Napoleon Hill. Take an instant by read the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. 2 amazing, great books that will give you the mindset to be able to take an instant in this course. This is the instant course from Referrals. This is way better than the nutrition value of oatmeal without the carbs. Okay, what else is there? Take an instant and give a referral, since you have several more resources to serve your clients in several categories. So now you have all these categories, and you're meeting people regularly every week. So take an instant to give a referral. Eventually, you will have some. So take an instant and do that. Take an instant and thank the person who shared the easiest way to give instant referrals. It takes that long time. But take as long as you want. Tell a story. Tell a customer experience how this instant story helped you get instant referrals. Now, are you ready for instant referrals to go along with your instant oatmeal? You betcha you are. Well, I'm Paul Finkelstein with the Small Business Owner Podcast for whiz bang entrepreneurs and workaholic professionals. Have a fantastic day.
You have been listening to the OMG Podcast with Paul Finkelstein. We can help you build wealth without hogging your time. Schedule a one-on-one with us. Thanks for listening. Join us again for another OMG Podcast segment.